We picked up our 50th species. We got ourselves a morning, good morning, good morning.
Oh, I'm so excited.
You look sleepy.
Yeah, because you put me out of bed on this ungodly hour.
All right, it's 5:45 in the morning. Here with my boy Eric, and we're on our way to the #1 hotspot in the state of Utah, Fish Springs National Wildlife Refuge. It's a dirt road of about what, 50 miles, 60 miles?
60, 70.
Yeah, so pretty crazy. But we're gonna find some amazing birds today, and once the sun comes up, we're gonna start filming for you guys. So let's see what we can find. All right, so picked up our first bird of the day. First, we heard it singing. Let me see if you can recognize this call real quick. And if you guessed northern mockingbird, you'd be right. The sun is still struggling to get up over those mountains over there, but we have a little bit more light, so I'm finally able to film some things. So we picked up northern mockingbird to add to our list. Let's see what else we can find. Just picked up some brown-headed cowbirds. Those are first of the year cowbirds for me. So still a little bit dark outside, but you're able to see kind of the gist of what they are. So we're gonna continue on down the National Wildlife Refuge trail and see what else we can find. Let's go. I forgot binocs for Eric.
The sun is looking at black dots in the sky.
Guess I could give you mine. We picked up our first duck of the day. That is the gadwall. So haven't seen a lot of action so far as waterfowl goes. We've seen some mallards, we've seen some gadwall, and then we had a cinnamon teal flush that we couldn't get on camera. But a pretty good variety so far. We're sitting at 15 species today so far, and the sun still hasn't really broken through yet. So hoping to get a lot more birds on camera. We also just saw a common yellowthroat, which I got on camera. That's the first time I filmed it since the first ever video that I ever did on this channel. So it's been over a year since I've gotten that bird on film. So pretty cool to get that bird as well. We're gonna continue walking down this trail and we're gonna get some good stuff. All right, so we just got two pretty cool encounters. We got another coyote running out there behind us here. So that was pretty cool. And then we also picked up cinnamon teal over here in this pond over here. So pretty cool birds so far. Again, the sun is still hesitating to come up behind those clouds, but we're gonna head back to the car and continue on and see what else we can find.
So what makes Fish Springs so special? To start, the road to Fish Springs has a lot of history. To get there, you drive on the original Pony Express route that used to allow people mounted on horses to deliver the mail in the western United States from 1860 to 1861. Yeah, if you didn't know, it only lasted for about 18 months, but we hear about it in school, at least out west, constantly. Along the route, you can find historical markers and even some reconstructed buildings and cabins. The refuge is home to fish, cougars, deer, coyotes, pronghorns, and is an important stopping point for migratory birds as well. Also, a quick warning, the audio in the next few clips is a bit rough, but it will improve again shortly, so I'm super sorry about that.
So I picked up a few more birds, picked up American avocet out on the water. And then before that, we picked up northern shoveler. So we got northern shoveler, American avocet. We also picked up way out in the distance some northern pintail, which is another duck species to add to our list. And we picked up an icon, which is a red-winged blackbird as well. So we're sitting at 24 species right now. Really good. And we're going to keep on driving down this road. Look at that pan work.
Shut up.
All right, we picked up some super dope species. We picked up some black-crowned night herons flying through the air. There goes one actually right now. Don't worry about getting it on camera, Eric. But we also picked up, what else did we pick up back there?
Nightingale or whatever.
That's a French bird. Let me look real quick. We also picked up good shots of yellow-headed blackbird. It stopped in the road in front of us. On the road as well, we picked up a brown-headed cowbird. So better shots of a brown-headed cowbird with the sun actually up. The birds have exploded in activity, and we're going to see what else we can find out that the sun's up. I see some black-crowned night herons sitting out on the beach over here, so I'm gonna get some footage of those for you guys real quick. So we picked up a few new species out there. Picked up song sparrow, got that on camera. Also picked up double-crested cormorant flying through the air. Haven't seen one in the water yet, but I'm sure they're out there. All right, so we have a great list going so far. I think we're up to 35, 36 species. So let's see what else we can find today, and we'll probably break 40 easily. So we picked up a few new species. Nice yawn.
Thank you.
Redheads, 2 redheads. We also picked up canvasback. So we've almost completed like all of the ducks that you can get in Utah, except for like green-winged teal and bufflehead and maybe a couple others, but we've gotten a lot of ducks. Also filmed some tree swallows that were sitting on a sign, and now we're just kind of completing the loop. We're gonna eat some lunch, and I'll let you know if we see anything else. Picked up quick shots of a spotted sandpiper through the windshield, so it's not great quality, but when I opened the door to get a better shot, it flew off. So another bird to add to our list. We're up to 46, I believe, on the day, which is great for one stop here. We're heading to our lunch spot. We're gonna eat some lunch and see if we can pick up any birds as we sit there and enjoy a nice, I keep saying lunch, it's breakfast, it's only 8 a.m. It feels like lunch though, because what a journey we've had today, huh?
Yep, been awake since 2:30.
And he loves every second of it. Just picked up lesser scaup to add to the list today, so that's another new bird. And also I got on camera a western meadowlark as well. So we've picked up the pace. We're at 46 species for Fish Springs National Wildlife Refuge. Yeah, let's see if we can get to 50. All right, just picked up an eared grebe. That's number 47 on the list. 3 more to 50. Picked up long-billed dowitcher to add to our list today. That's a great bird to add. All right, we picked up long-billed dowitcher for our list today. That's a great bird to add. And yeah, we're at 49 species. Let's see if we can get one more. We picked up our 50th species. We got ourselves a loggerhead shrike, which is one of the coolest birds you'll ever find out there. Predatory songbird sitting up on one of the street signs out here. So 50 birds today. Actually, we technically hit 51, but one was a European starling, and so I didn't mention that. But 51 species here at Fish Springs National Wildlife Refuge. We are on our way home from Fish Springs, and we're in the middle of nowhere, and I'll show you what it looks like right here. But in the middle of nowhere, we just picked up 2 long-billed curlews out here. So we were just complaining about how there's like no wildlife in this desolate area, and then boom, 2 long-billed curlews show up. So absolutely amazing to get those on the list for the day. Look at that. A little grasshopper art for you. Thank you to my friend Eric for driving us out here in this truck. We wouldn't have been able to get out here without it, and also filming me in some of these shots. So thank you, Eric, for your hard work, and good job on trying to identify some of the birds as well. Let me know in the comments below, what was your favorite bird of this video? Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. I hope to see you all next time on Bright-Eyed Birding.